many times. And God had to use Moses to bring certain things on the life of the Egyptians before Pharaoh would let his people go. And even when Pharaoh promised to let his people go, he delayed on his promise. And God had to bring another calamity for him to finally say, oh yeah, make una dey go. We don't tire. And when God allows his people to move forward, when God moves you forward, he does not move you forward with nothing. When he allowed his people, the Israelites, to move forward, they move forward with everything that Egypt had to offer. The gold, the silver, everything. That is the way God shall do for you, my sisters, when you become his Moses to lead his people out of bondage. You will not just lead the people will go with every good thing that the Lord has in the storehouse for them. And even when Pharaoh tries to come after you, when he realizes that you have everything in his cabinet, the Lord will not allow him to take it away from you. Just like he opened the Red Sea so that the Israelites could pass and Pharaoh's army can be destroyed there. That is how God is going to do it for you. Whatever Pharaoh is in your life, oppressing you, oppressing your family, oppressing the things that you want to get done, God is going to open the Red Sea to destroy him and his army. I am here today to tell you that. And I would like to use my testimony of how God has opened the Red Sea to destroy a Pharaoh in my workplace. I'm a college professor. I am a full professor, and normally when you get to that level, sometimes you don't need to do research. But no condition is permanent. So it is not good when you are in a place, even if you have gotten to the top of the ladder, to just relax. Because what you may have today may not be there tomorrow. I have seen it many times with the civil war in Nigeria, where we were rendered homeless, and with other things. And so I understand fully that you must maintain currency. Because even if it is going to be there tomorrow, you may not want to even stay there. So you need to maintain currency if you want to be fluid. So I am a trained researcher, and I want to continue to do my research, not just for myself, but for my people and for my homeland, because I am tired of opening math books and all I read about is the Europeans or the Americans, when I know that my grandmother was a mathematician, even though she never went to school. From the things that she did with even the way she will compute as a market woman, her arithmetic skills were up there. I could not even follow her, me that I was a mathematician, how she was doing these computations real fast. But yet, I don't see these things in the math book. So my research endeavor, because at least when you reach full professor, you can now research in the area that you want to research, not the one that everybody thinks it should happen because you have to get it published here or there, but at least here I have a choice of what I really want to do. So I have chosen, or rather God has asked me to research into African culture and women's stories in STEM. So that is the nature of the work I do. I look at the things that we have in our culture, that are things that are made by women, women's work, and how those things reflect indigenous man. And I look also at successful women from Africa in our culture who are in the sciences, and look at ways in which I can develop mathematics activities that will teach different things in mathematics, but based on the framework of their life. 3 times for the past 8 years, I have been applying for sabbatical leave so that I can spend an extended period of time in Africa, and 3 times I have been denied. It will go through my department P&B will approve. It will go to college-wide. I don't know how my chair will present me, but it will get denied. Then at college-wide, if you're denied, you can appeal. I will appeal. It will get approved. And then it gets to the president's table when he can go with the appeal, or he can go with the college-wide, and the president will deny me. Even though there was a clause in our union contract that says that you must give priority to those who have not taken a fellowship leave in 14 years. Each of these 3 times was after 14 years. I have never taken a fellowship leave in my college. After the second denial, I asked to meet with the president. He directed me to the provost. I met with the provost to discuss with her what is going on and what I can do differently in my application. If it is coming from me, let me know what I can do differently so that if I reapply, I will get a different result. Everything she told me to do, I did it. But the result was the same. It got to president's desk again, this 3rd time. Another denial. Even though the director of the Math Center, because there's the Math Center, the National Math Center, wants to work with me. The director came last year, visited the college, gave talk to the Uloma faculty, gave talk to our students in research, and the college still felt that the right way to do this is to deny. You're slapping in the face. Where is your collegial relationship towards a similar institution? Forget even about me. Somebody from a similar institution abroad came, visited you, gave their time, gave their everything, and they are telling you 3 times in a row that they want to work with this your faculty, and you refuse to let your faculty go. Like Pharaoh, because after the second meeting, one would think that if I have done everything you said I should do, when it comes to you, you will approve. But like Pharaoh, you reneged on your promise. So God told me that I should not be silent. The first time I was silent. The second time I knew what to do, but I went to meet with them to give them respect. So I was silent. And God said this time around, my daughter, you must speak out so that you can go. So there is power in the pen. My daughters, learn this. There is power in the pen. I am not known to the Chancellor's office or to the Chancery because our school is part of a university system. So they answer to higher authority, the Chancery and the Board of Trustees. So after getting their letter and also writing again to the president that I want to meet with him again, he redirected me to his provost. I also wrote to the Chancery, the Vice Chancellor, the Chancellor, and to the Secretary of the Board of Trustees that I want to testify in front of the Board of Trustees. And in fact, I go to testify on Monday, so I want you all to pray with me for God to give me the right words to use. I let them know who I was, the fact that I have worked for CUNY for 21 years, never taking leave. The fact that the college says it is committed to research and scholarship of its faculty. The fact that we have a clause in our union contract that says that priority must be given to those who have not gone for 14 years. And it seems that this priority is not being given to me because others who are junior to me are being given leave. But Pharaoh is saying, I can't go. Even though when I go through the appeal, I am being approved, which means Pharaoh can go with the appeal. So I told them I want to meet with the Chancellor. I want to meet with the Vice Chancellor. And I even reminded them that this project that they were refusing is a project that received an international grant in 2014 for which the college was getting recognition from because my face is the face of this grant project with the International Institute of Education. Out of all the people, the 100 that they have given this fund, it is my project that they chose to highlight. But yet, my college is saying this project, indirectly saying this project is not good enough to be given sabbatical. That's what I let the Chancellor know. How this project is bringing recognition to BNCC, to CUNY itself, because the larger institution. Long and short of it, I won't say too much. I have been granted my sabbatical. Pharaoh had to let his people go. I am going on my sabbatical in spring of 2017. And I know that God is going to lead me to the promised land in that project. Because there is always something in God's work that the way the people resist you is the manner of greatness that is coming to you. But in spite of the fact that they have given me my letter, they gave it to me 3 days ago, I am still going in front of the Board of Trustees. Because the experience I had is not an experience that any faculty who wants to engage in research should have. And I need to go and speak so that the door can be opened for others behind me. The only difference is that I will be a little bit more nicer towards my president. But I must speak. So God sometimes uses you to be the